It's Gianna Lum at Convincing Crypto, where we keep you in the loop on all the latest trends and news on crypto blockchain technology. Today, I have a real quick update for the Cardano community. The Cardano blockchain recently experienced an attack, but it actually proved itself to be stronger and more resilient than ever. It's actually one of the most secure blockchains. So today, I want to go over the nitty-gritty of what went down. As always though, this video is not an endorsement for any project on Cardano in any way. Please do your own research before investing in anything. Alright, let's dive into the news today. Here's a tweet. Most services, including SundaySwap, which processed 513 orders, operated effectively during the attack. The attacker incurred transaction fees, ultimately losing money without causing significant disruption. Cardano is the winner because its resilience has been proven. Come see how complicated it is to commit a DDoS attack on Cardano. The intent behind a DDoS attack on a blockchain is to hinder user access by overwhelming the network with spam transactions. These transactions are valid but costly due to the fees the attacker must pay. Invalid transactions would not be diffused. In contrast to client-server networks where attacks are distracted at one or a few servers, Cardano's distributed structure comprises numerous nodes, each with its own mempool, making such attacks more complex. An attacker would need to simultaneously target hundreds of nodes. Each block-producing node in Cardano maintains a mempool, a kind of waiting room for transactions before they are included in a block. By default, the mempool is sized to hold double the number of transactions of the current block size, which equates to roughly 600 standard transactions. Transactions are processed on a first-come, first-served basis. A newly submitted transaction is passed from the relay node to the block producer node, where it is stored in the mempool and then diffused to the other block-producing nodes. Cardano operates on a demand-driven protocol, allowing each node to manage its data rate, concurrency, and data volume. Nodes request additional work only when they are ready to process it. The work is not pushed on them. The node-to-node end-to-end protocol manages transaction transfers between full nodes through relay nodes. It includes 3 mini protocols: chain sync, block fetch, and transaction submission. These are multiplexed over a single TCP channel. NTN uses a pool-based strategy where the initiator node requests new transactions, and the responder node supplies them if available. This protocol is well suited for a trustless environment, protecting both parties from resource consumption attacks. So to better understand this, Cardano Yoda put together these beautiful graphs for us. Figure 1 demonstrates block diffusion among pools via mini protocols. Alice sends a transaction to node 1, marked by red arrows. Node 2, with space in its mempool, requests transactions from nearby nodes. It receives Alice's transactions from node 1, illustrated by blue arrows 1 to 6. Later, node 3 does the same with node 2, shown by blue arrows 7 to 12, ensuring Alice's transaction is in all mempools. Nodes are responsible for validating transactions before relaying them. Invalid or unsolicited transactions can lead to disconnection. Mempools are concurrently populated from different network locations, with transactions disseminated through many protocols as needed. Figure 2 shows the sequential filling of 3 mempools. Alice, Bob, and Bot submit transactions from various spaces. Initially, each mempool holds 1 transaction. As time progresses, nodes pull transactions from peers, resulting in mempools containing both user and spam transactions. No matter which node becomes the slot leader, the transaction included in the next block will be the same, emptying all mempools. A bot could flood a node with spam transactions, filling its mempool and preventing further transaction acceptance. However, this doesn't stop other nodes from processing user transactions. Don't forget that slot leaders are randomly drawn based on the stakes of pools. The likelihood of a successful attack grows with the number of targeted nodes, as more mempools would be filled with spam. Yet, this also increases the attack's complexity and cost. Figure 3 shows a bot sending spam transactions to node 1, while Alice and Bob send valid transactions to node 3. If node 3 becomes the slot leader, the block will mainly contain user transactions. When a new block arrives, nodes remove the included transactions from their mempools, freeing up spaces for new ones. If all mempools contain 600 identical spam transactions, they would be cleared within 2 blocks, 40 seconds. If the spam transactions were unique, only one mempool would be cleared in the same time frame. An attacker aiming to damage the network must submit unique transactions and incur fees. Flooding all 3,000 mempools with unique transactions would require 1.8 million transactions, costing approximately 300,000 ADA. The network could process this volume of transactions in about 33 hours, 6,000 blocks. High throughput is deterred against spam attacks as it requires more transactions to be submitted, raising the cost of the attack. For instance, if the Ouroboros Laos protocol increased Cardano's throughput by 100 times, the network could handle the same volume of spam transactions in just 30 minutes. So I want to thank Cardano Yoda for this thorough explanation. If you have any more questions for them, you can reach out on Twitter. They're the expert on this. I hope this information was helpful for you. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How are you feeling right now on the Cardano blockchain? And do you feel like you're secure and safe here? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And as always, if you see any crypto scams in the comments or in the ads, please report them. There's so many fake airdrops, fake giveaways, and people pretending to be financial advisors. And we've got to make sure everybody in the crypto community remains safe. That's it for us today. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment your thoughts. Feel free to share this with your friends if you know this content. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye!